Hey, and welcome back to Let's Play Subnautica. Now, we are only doing this at the moment because there was updates in the game, and I wanted to check them out. At least some of them right now. I was going to get a laser cutter before I did this, but main issue is that I can't get to the diamonds right now that you need to make it because I don't have enough oxygen. Because with the one update of the game, you can only have one oxygen tank on you, and you can't even if you have it in the inventory, it's not going to do anything. And I can't get to the Seamoth and the upgrade station that you can get to upgrade your LG tank just yet because I've just been having trouble going down exploring and having enough oxygen to stay down there. So I'm probably got to way to make this made it now. Get some air bladders and just try to make some air sacs out of them. Which I've never done before, never had to. But it's kind of interesting. Like it feels like some of it, the changes they've made to this game so far, were in a sense trying to make it more survival based in a way. But I feel it's a little just more annoying. And some things that they weren't necessarily the batteries, they die way too quick now. And I can understand you get a battery charging station, but that shouldn't mean that the battery should have a lower lifespan now. You know, it's just some things I can understand. Some things just they should have not done. But it could be worse. And for some reason, I don't know if this is something that's just a bug, but in your habitat builder, I can't make a dome, like an actual like base. I don't think there's anything in here. I have a lot of oxygen enough to continue staying in here. Door, right there. No, that's not it. There you go. Anyway, we go into our habitat builder. You got the hatch, the corridors, right here. Window, vertical connector, more corridors, ladder, foundation, and reinforcement. But no dome to make, like, no actual thing to go into. You know, you got a solar panel here, you got different appliances, and nothing in miscellaneous. So I have no idea at the moment where am I supposed to find it to make that. But lucky for me, my base I started to make, well, like, it's just a foundation at the moment, is right next to where the diamonds, if I remember correctly, should be. Now, they've changed a lot. They've actually moved some things around, and I don't know if it's just my game, but your beginning area is not that safe anymore because there's a lot of sand sharks just freaking swimming around over there, right where my life pod started. Now I'm going to see, is he back here still? Did they move him? No, he's back here still. Hey there, little buddy. Swimming around, being a reaper. There was actually one, and there's one new biome. Like, there's some new caves I found. So it's pretty cool stuff that I'm gonna have to explore definitely when I have the means to do so. But they've added some cool stuff, and there was one area that I found that was new to me that had a reaper in it. Sadly, hopefully, when I'm down there though, I won't have too much trouble with him because at the time I just can't really see much. There wasn't no light, not much of it at least at the time. But you know, could be worse. Now, what this video is going to be mainly consistent of is going into the Aurora and look at the new areas that are in here. That's actually why I wanted to get the laser cutter, because apparently by the preview video is that one of the things to do would be to cut open some doors. And like I said, couldn't get the diamonds at the moment to do so, so those areas will be saved for later. This isn't too bad. I just put a new battery in here not that long ago, before I even started the video. It wasn't even that long, and it's already down to 25%. It's like, it's way too long. I mean, way too short. It need to last longer. Where is the entrance to the inside of this thing? Should be right over here. Fall need to run into a freaking reaper. Well, I know there's a reaper around here somewhere. There usually are. But this is not... I'll get stuck on the Aurora. There should be an entrance. It should be along here. And yet, I might have went past it. I'll have to check again. I mean, usually it's pretty obvious where it is. Giant hole in the ship. But, though you would think with that giant explosion, usually in the beginning of the game, that there would be, you know, more holes in it. On a side note, though, while we're looking, as you can see, you got a 2 beacons there that you actually get from your communication thing that send you to different light pods. Now, I went to light pod 6 already. That one was easy to get to. Light pod 17 is a little deep for me right now that I don't have the means to get to. But there was PDA in the one. I didn't have to read it yet. I mean, obviously the people are dead, but they sound like the people were alive and then they died. At least a couple of them sound like that. Where the hell is this entrance? Wait, can we not dig anymore? Well, apparently you can't dig in the ground. I thought it was like one thing was weird, but I didn't think much of it. I thought it was just the area. Apparently you can't dig into the sand, which is kind of dumb. I mean, it wasn't that amazing of a feature. Like, oh, I could dig in the sand, but I enjoyed it. Especially if I'm trying to make a base and the sand's in the way. Get rid of that sand that's like kind of like take out space. Oh well. But yeah, like, there's one saying that there's something outside the door and he's trying to get in, and then it goes static. Well, this is weird. I can't find the entrance to the Aurora. And I know I'm not crazy. At least, not a lot. But, I mean, it should have been able to be found already. It should be really straightforward. Am I just missing something? No, that's not it. Yeah, I think it would be pretty cool to put it in a different spot than just under the water and just a hole to trim into, but I digress. Where the hell is it? I mean, I don't think they would change the entrance just because they add new locations inside the Aurora. You'd think it would just add more connections to the hallways and stuff like that. No entrance. Well, you know what? I'm gonna be right back, and when I find this, then I'll come back into the game, and then I'll show you guys where it is too, so you guys can easily find it and not have to go through all this trouble that I'm going through. So, bye. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Now, I think I found the entrance, but before we go over there and I show you where it is, because if I'm right in that it's the entrance, you can't get into it right now. It's kind of blocked off, but I'm going to try over here. There is a Reaper over here, so I got to be very, very careful not to die. And a video I made before, I've stated the Aurora is kind of like the Reaper's playground. They all congregate around it for whatever reason or another.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Uh-huh.
Caution, calorie deficiency detected.
I'm not worried about my food intake at the moment.
Emergency, 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Well, you can see some of the new stuff. Ay. At least I don't have to worry about the food. Another new thing is that this thing makes an annoying noise whenever there's a new first aid kit inside of it. So at least now you know that. But, yeah, let's go back. be right back again. I'll show you. Oh, wait, I see. Here you go. There's the sand shark there. There's usually 3 around here. They haven't really bothered me anymore since I started. But then again, I did chase down one, kill him, and it feels like after I kill them, they just don't bother me. So maybe they put it in that if you kill one, they just kind of leave you alone. At least the ones that are nearby. Anyway, be right back. Okay, so I was looking and looking. Hold on. Well, looks like I don't have that anymore. Anyway, I was looking and looking, trying to find the entrance, and I came upon... Was it here? No. Right? Maybe. Hold on. Grab auction. There. Let's see. Can we... Is this it? Yeah, this is it. So I found myself able to get into here. And then I'm all the way over here. And lo and behold, looks like an entrance right there that you cannot get to because of the formation of rock and sand right here. It says you can't dig anymore. At least, unless my game's broken and I'm got to start a new one. I can't get in there. So the only other way I know how to get into the Aurora is you have to go to where that Reaper was where I was trying before I drowned. Because there is a spot over there
30 seconds of oxygen
that
remaining.
takes to where those where the kind of like wreckage is for the front end of it. It's not the easiest to navigate to, and I don't remember exactly where the ledge is. But I mean that's the only way because I know I've fallen down and I've gotten myself back up from that spot because of that. So let's go look. Be right back again. Okay, so we found a way onto the ship. If you can make it around all that debris and avoid the Reaper, there's obviously a big piece of slab of metal that's right into the water. So you just gotta find that, climb right on, and here you go. So let's go exploring. Granted, my food intake is really low. I need to get some food later, but hopefully this will hold out while I'm on the ship itself. And if I'm lucky, maybe there'll be some food on here. Because they do have those rations, but you only get like 2 of them in the beginning from your life pod, and you never see that. You can find water in the chest, but you can never find any food. And I'm like, now that I think about it, they should have both in it. Cost and digestive tracts of nearby creatures contain traces of human. Well, isn't that nice? Alright, here is the little platform. The only thing I know is that those crab things aren't on here. So that might be a glitch that needs to be fixed. I mean, I don't mind them not being on here. Hey, a fire extinguisher, that'll help. But maybe you have to go this way. Anyway, it's just, you know, this thing is just messing at the moment, so. Okay, cargo bay, that way. Ooh. Oops. I want to put you there. This is pretty cool. It does seem like they just changed it, just to change it. So now you have to go a different way to get it. Hopefully, it's not the case, because that was annoying just to find where that was again. And you have to deal with a freaking Reaper that's just sitting right outside. And that's no fun. I wonder if I can ever get down there, because, I mean, that's pretty open. I don't think I can crouch. So it feels like if I can crouch, I should be able to get in there. Oh well. I'm sure maybe later. Let's go to administration. Is there anything in the fire that you might want? Nope. I'm over here. Nope. Gotta put this out, definitely. Doo-doo. Hi. Jeez, this thing doesn't last very long, huh? Yeah, look at that. What is that supposed to say? Altaria.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately. Integrating new EDA data.
Ooh. So much stuff.
New blueprint acquired.
Yeah, trash can. Because, you know, this is always important to learn. And have. My only thing is that they led me to believe that there's more. So I had to assume that there is more to this than just what we found so far. Question is, where is it? There you go. At the moment, all I see is two ways, and I can't even get to the reactor room right now. So I'm pretty sure that at the moment that to the reactor room is kind of blocked off, and they need to fix that. Alright. So we need to get some food. Alright, let's go back this way. Ooh, wait a second. I wonder. Okay, 2. Well, that was pretty quickly. Pretty quick. Oh well. We tried. I'll have to try again in another video when I'm better prepared. But here you go. Sunbeam. Or you received emergency transfer. We're coming in for a close look. Planet is cage and slow burn and sunshine around the moon. Huh. Well, that's new too. What can I put in here? Put just dead batteries in here. Yeah, I got some eggs so far. But I believe you need an aquarium to hatch them, so I got a signal for LifePod 8 and a signal for LifePod 7. 2. Whoops. Get that. Anyway, I'm going to cut the video here, and then I'll prepare and see if I can explore more. And if not, we just have to wait until they fix whatever's wrong. If you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and tell me what you think I should try while I'm doing this new thing. I mean, obviously I'm going to get the suit, which we don't have at the moment, but what else? You know, is there anything else you want to see and have me do? If you do, just leave down a comment below, and I'll read them definitely, and let me know what other games you want me to try. And anyway, I'll see you in the next video, and you guys have a good night. Bye!